OMG, are Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus feuding over Cody Simpson?
And hold up, is T Swift trying to break up Nick Jonas and Olivia Culpo?
All this, you guys, and a whole lot more coming up on today's Rumor Patrol. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rumor Patrol. I'm your girl, Jocelyn Davis, and today I am so excited to have my old friend, a friend that I've actually met probably years ago. We'll just say years ago. This is Chris Trondsen. You guys might have seen him on Pacific Rim Video. We met first on an MTV carpet,
and we became BFFs ever since, inseparable, matching bracelets, everything.
Exactly. We don't have them on right now, but we do have them. And I think you are perfect for Rumor Patrol because you know what is going on in Hollywood. So what do you say we just kick it off? Are you ready?
Let's go. Let's jump into this.
Okay, you guys. Rumor number one. Are Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez feuding over Cody Simpson? What do you even think about this, Chris?
First of all, can I say this makes me sad because I am like on both fan bases and I hate when people you like fight. Well, first of all, you have to look at the picture that Miley just posted. It is clear as day she was dissing Selena. She had the same lip pout, the same cleavage, and did you read that caption?
Do you think if I push my titties up, I'll get more followers? You probably will get more followers, to be honest, but I think we need to go back to Cody Simpson's birthday party because that's kind of the genesis of where a lot of this drama got started. So Cody just turned 18, finally.
Finally, I feel like he was like underage for life.
Exactly.
I felt like he was like 10 when we first probably met him. So.
And he had the most famous people packed birthday party
he did.
I've seen in a whole long time. And word has it that Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez were at the first of two parties, and that Miley kind of dissed Selena at the party. Have you heard about this?
Yes, absolutely. And I think this is the problem, is probably like it got so heated on social media that once they were in person, it was so intense. And I think it's true. And this is why I will tell you I think it's true.
Tell me.
Is because celebrity world is like a high school. And in high school, you can only have one HBIC, head in charge. And the thing is, both of these girls are so huge and have such big fan bases that I'm sure when they showed up, there was all this like tension in the air. And I'm sure they're on each side like,
Like, they can't even joke with each other or say silly things because things probably get taken to the next level, if this is even true. So supposedly Miley said something about, oh, Justin can't come to this party because Selena's here or something along those lines, and Selena just thought it was really immature. That led to the Instagrams being posted. And then did you see the one Selena posted too?
Yes, but this is the thing. It wasn't on Selena's, it was on her friends, and this is the problem. And what I was gonna tell you is it's never the celebrity that starts the drama. It's like the friends, the producer, the background dancer. They're the ones always starting the drama and blow it out of proportion. I do think that it's gonna cause a world rumble. If it becomes even more public and they keep fighting, like Smilers and Selena-nators are gonna like Clash of the Titans.
I know.
It's gonna be horrible.
I just wish they could all get along, but let's just go down in history and say, are Miley and Selena really feuding over Cody Simpson? This rumor is so false. But they might be feuding over something else.
I think they're feuding, but definitely not over Cody Simpson.
All right, so it is time to move on to rumor number two. Lord knows we could have talked about that first rumor forever.
For life.
But the question is this, and it's hilarious almost to say it, but is Taylor Swift trying to break up Nick Jonas and Olivia Culpo? What do you think?
Okay, so first of all, the DMs are juicy. I know we're gonna talk about the DMs. I don't understand though, it's Taylor Swift. How does she not have like national security saving and blocking her Twitter from being hacked? It blows my mind somebody could hack it and get her DMs.
Well, I could not agree with you more. I feel like since she is one of the most followed people, this is an indication of some serious problems in technology, people.
Exactly.
But let's talk about the DMs. So this week, some direct messages on Twitter were leaked that were between Taylor Swift and Nick Jonas. Were these flirty in your opinion?
They kind of were.
Okay.
They kind of were flirty. First of all, I think it's funny because she's talking about them being like bad because they were gonna like drink and hang out. And I'm like, Taylor, you're 25. It's okay now. You can drink, you can hang out, you can have a good time. But it was flirty. I feel like if you, like, okay, if you saw your boyfriend's, you know, phone and some girl had tweeted that, wouldn't you start getting all That's
I don't know.
Crossing the line,
I personally think Taylor and Nick are probably more like a brother-sister relationship, or they used to be, because do you remember she
was
dated
dating Joe. Yeah.
But Nick Jonas is so hot now that it would be hard not to flirt with him, let's be honest.
I know, it was a little flirty, because I think if it was more brother or sister, she would have said like, hey, what's up, da-da-da, but it was more like, you know, we gotta hang out, we gotta do this, it's gonna be fun. It was a little cutie. Because if you read that real quick, if you read the other DMs weren't as flirty. That was the most flirty of the 3 DMs.
Yeah, she only mentioned gambling with Nick Jonas, and that's obviously an indication of some serious love going down. But let's take a look at the photo of Taylor, Olivia, and Nick from Taylor's recent birthday party in December. It looks like the love is clearly going to Olivia here.
It is.
His heart is with her, so.
Yeah, you know what? I think the couple is very cute, and I don't think Nick is going to be, you know, dating anybody else at any time soon. But it was. I just feel like, you know what? It's Nick Jonas. He's gorgeous. Everyone loves him. Of course, Taylor is going to flirt. Who could blame her? But I don't think she's crossing the line to the point where the rumor has to be like a big deal.
Okay, so we think this rumor is totally false. And now you guys for our favorite part of the show, the fan rumors, because I mean, let's face it, these people, you all are the ones who really know what's going on.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Yes, they know more. I have always said fangirls are better than the FBI. If I ever lose a family member, I'm gonna go to them because they find out more information about these celebrities than the FBI. It's insane, I love it.
Okay, well why don't you kick us off with the first fan rumor?
Yes, so as we know, my favorite girls on the planet, Fifth Harmony, a big rumor is from Erin Leinonen, and she says, are Camila and Austin back together?
Tell me.
I think this is completely false. They are friends, there's friendly, no hate there, but I think the girls are focusing on reflection, this tour. They don't have time for men. They just don't.
All right, this rumor is totally false. All right, up next, we heard from Esme Hernandez, who says, is it true that Nina is leaving TVD because Ian and Nikki are getting married? Obviously talking about the Vampire Diaries here.
Of course, special on TV, thanks.
Love that show.
Yes.
So sexy. I don't think Nina is leaving TVD because of anyone on the outside, but I do know their contracts are up and that all of them might in fact be leaving. So part of this rumor is so true and part of this rumor is so false.
Okay, so the next rumor comes from Aaliyah Anjum, and she says, hi, love you guys, love you back. She's probably saying that to you, but I'll pretend it was for me.
Yes.
She says, is Beyonce really pregnant? Please answer this rumor. By the way, love you guys, XXXX. I think she is. Have you seen the photos? I mean, Beyonce is in shape. She is always like 0% body fat, beautiful curves, and pictures have been coming out lately and her stomach's looking a little bigger. So I think Blue Ivy is gonna have a younger brother or sister. I say this is absolutely a true rumor.
True, we hope.
Yes, can we be the godparents?
Oh my goodness, we'd be so
awesome.
good at that.
Yes, amazing.
All right, next rumor comes from Banal P. Do you think the rumors about Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone getting married are true? I really want it to be. From what we hear, they could be getting married this June. She already has a dress picked out, and just because I love them, I would like to say, I hope in my fantasy world, my fan fiction world, this rumor is totally true.
So the last rumor comes from Clay Bryce and asks, will Selena and Kendall join in for Justin's roasting for Comedy Central? And of course it comes from a Cameo link. I think they won't be there. Now I think Kendall might. I don't think Selena will be there. And this is the thing, if you've ever watched a roast on Comedy Central, it's not about their celebrity friends, it's all about the comedians that throw jabs. So I do not think that they're gonna be joining in on the roast, but I bet my life savings they will be watching. So I think this rumor is false, but definitely expect a tweet from one of these girls about how funny the roast was.
And you guys, that does it for today's Rumor Patrol, but per the usual, we have like so many questions for you all. We need the fangirls' help on this one, right?
And they will go down and they will figure it out. So of course, it is all about you here at Rumor Patrol, and we wanna know, what do you think? Do you think Taylor is trying to break up Nick and Olivia? Comments.
I don't know. And you guys, let us know, is this whole feuding thing between Miley and Selena feuding over Cody Simpson actually true? Or would that just be his lucky day to have them feuding over him, right? Chris, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
It was indeed.
Yes.
You guys, share some love with him in the comment section and make sure to follow him on Twitter. We'll have the link in the info section below because he's just straight up awesome. Look at him.
Aw, well, you're so awesome. We all know you have to do the same for Miss Jocelyn Davis. Show her love. She's amazing.
Yes, and make sure to stick with us right here on Rumor Patrol every single week. Send us your rumors, #Rumor Patrol, and you might just be on the show. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye. But before you go, click to the left to check out last weekend's episode of Rumor Patrol because the drama was aplenty. And you guys, remember 2014? Remember last year? Well, there was a lot of rumors last year, so click to the right if you want to see the biggest ones.